Hey, Viking fans, this is Keith Millard, and you are listening to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. Go Vikes!
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lepicus Show. I am One Bar, and Vikings are making a flurry of moves.
And I'm Lepicus. Thank you for introducing me. Yes, Minnesota Vikings just putting all kinds of news on that transaction kicker today. Everson Griffen wasn't the only signing they made or the only roster move they made today.
Yeah, let's get into this. Remember, subscribe, hashtag 4,000, giving away a jersey at 4,000 subs. We're getting close. We're getting close.
We are. Some would say we're on the precipice.
We're on the cusp. The big move out of all. Well, actually, let's save the big one for last. Let's go over the smaller moves that they made. I'll let you take her away.
Well, the one, obviously, guys like Jordan Scott getting cut, no big surprise. Janarius Robinson being placed on IR. So does this mean his season's over? Not sure. There's different designations with that IR. I never heard of him getting hurt. So to me, and I think we talked about this before, a little bit of a surprise to both of us, with Janarius Robinson getting cut. And then the other one, Danny Etling, the quarterback. You know, in a perfect world, this guy would have came on, you know, back in the June, May, and had the full OTAs. I think he actually would have pushed to be the number 2 quarterback. Looked good in the short time he's here. Usurped Nate Stanley pretty damn quick. But again, this is a guy who never got any reps. So those are definitely moves that I think everybody expected. I think there's a couple more.
I think you would, if you were on this roster, you would be above Nate Stanley. So let's
probably thank you.
Christian Ellis, the linebacker, undrafted free agent. He was released as well. Cam Smith officially on the retired list. So just going back to Janarius Robinson, this makes a lot more sense why Everson Griffen was signed. This makes it, I actually, you hate to see the guy go on IR, but I would much rather him go on IR. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but instead of trying to sneak him on the practice squad. So this could be a win-win long-term.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get more bang in your buck this year from Everson Griffen than you are from a 4th-round rookie. So makes sense for the Vikings. And like you said, I mean, that guy's probably not going to get through waivers. Someone else is going to snap him up just with his physical prowess. He's quite the specimen. Janarius is
quite the specimen. Look forward to seeing what he brings in the future. Also, the big signing, the splashy signing, is going to be all over newspapers across the world tomorrow. The Vikings bring in running back Ito freaking Smith.
I think they call him the Judge. And, this guy, his stats aren't overly impressive. 689 career rushing yards, 6 touchdowns. But when he's been forced into action, the guy has produced. So he's looked good in short stints. I was surprised he's still out there. So bringing in Ito Smith tells you a couple things. Kenny Ngwangnu's injury may be more serious than they think. Are we going to see him at all this preseason? I don't think so. Is he going to be available week 1? Who knows? Ito Smith is now going to get some work here. I think we're going to see him quite a bit on Friday late in the game.
Yeah, I don't like the thought of this being because of Nwangu's injury being worse than expected. But Ito Smith, little dude, 5'9", I believe he's like 195. Really wanted this guy coming out of college. He's 25. I think he's been in the league 4 years.
This will be his 4th season.
This will be his 4th season. Depth move. It is. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Smith, if he can even make a run at Amir Abdullah spot, whatever. But Ito Smith, he's got a lot of run. I mean, when you look back at his when he was coming out of college into the NFL, his big thing was he carried the load. He went to Southern Mississippi, right? Yep, Southern Mississippi. He was a guy that he was their workhorse, but was very clear that he was never going to be a 1 or probably even a 2 in the NFL. But he's a guy that can do some dirty work for you, and he can catch the ball out of the backfield good.
Yeah, I was going to mention he's got 55 career receptions, so definitely a multi-dimensional back. Again, coming in late here, probably not going to make the team, but interesting signing nonetheless.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm not counting them out yet, but we will see. But yeah, Vikings making a lot of moves. Anything you want to wrap up before we call her good?
No, I guess it's just the injuries front is kind of come to the forefront here, just with Janarius Robinson again. No one saw that coming, and then Ngwangnu, hopefully he's okay. But one guy I really want to see this preseason was him, and now he's definitely dinged up. And for a speedster, I don't know where his injury is, but you hope it's not to those legs.
We hope not. That is pretty much it. Vikings, this is just a little bit of a snippet of the moves we'll be seeing over the next week and a half. Can't wait to see that roster shakeout, and maybe one of these guys will end up on it.
Love a good snippet here and there. Here's a snippet for you too. McDonald's makes about $75 million per day.
Million what?
Dollars.